Alright, I have push to talk on. I was gonna say, like, I don't like difficulty settings because they're really dumb, so I'm just gonna play normal. And I'm running with a mod to update the textures a bit because I forgot how, like, ridiculous the character models looked in this game compared to Kurono Kaseki.
It's no use! Can't even scratch him! What's happening? Who's in control of those things? Get in touch with the 4th Armored Division! We need backup from Lieutenant General Craig!
Alright, there's no auto mode, I forgot. I'm so used to all the convenient features from later on in the series that I forgot there's no auto mode here. I have to actually manually click every single time. The blood looks a little weird with this pack.
This is awful. What happened here?
How terrible.
I can smell smoke. Are they using gunpowder?
They've completely blindsided us.
Even with the updated textures, like, the faces look good, but you can clearly tell they didn't work on, like, Sarah's chest and stuff. But it's whatever.
It appears that everything else they've done today was to serve as a decoy, even making the tanks go haywire.
Right. It looks like their real target was the railway guns all along. Which means they must be serious about targeting that trade conference in Crossbell City.
They wouldn't.
How can they possibly sink?
So, they're intent on taking the Chancellor's head after all.
Resorting to such wanton violence? This is absolutely outrageous.
Please, let us help. We don't know if reinforcements are on the way, and it doesn't look like we have much time left. We have to stop them before they can activate the railway guns.
Green's right.
I don't know how much we can really do, but considering the alternative, we have to try.
I'm not about to let those terrorists have their way.
Looks like any attempt to convince you otherwise would fall on deaf ears. All right. Reen, you and the rest of Group A are with me. Group B, you'll be under the command of Major Neidhart.
One group will secure the gun in the right wing. The other group will secure the left. This is an actual combat situation, with real lives at stake. I expect the best from each of you.
He says that as there's like dead bodies like right behind him. This is a real life combat situation. It's like, no, dude, we couldn't tell that. We couldn't tell that with all the dead people we're talking around right now.
Yes, sir! All right, Class 7. Our objective is to stop the activation of the railway guns. We've learned a lot at the Academy. It's time to put that knowledge to the test. Understood!
Why is the walking so weird? Okay, so it walks. As you can see, there's a massive difference between the two games. Is that really the only options I can put? Huh. Man, I missed Laura. Laura's alright. Wasn't there a way to switch characters? I guess not.
Yeah. Right.
Oh, okay, here we go.
Leave it to me.
I've got this!
This is the category stuff. Okay, that's a go thing. It's like the map menu, the space bar. I gotta get used to the controls again because like this is vastly different from the other games. The way it feels, it just doesn't feel natural. Cause like, I got used to this game going from Daybreak, whereas I went from like a Daybreak back to this game again.
Here they come.
So I gotta get used to everything.
They look just like that thing we fought during our field study.
Mechanical monstrosities.
Save the talking for later. We need to take these things out.
Got it! Bring it on!
Leave it to me.
Okay, so there was no automatic hit the button, you had to like select it. Okay, so B, it's a B craft, and then there's the best craft. It only takes 100 CP, there's only 100 CP. This is before they made the 200 CP thing. Okay, and I can manually put the circle, which is nice.
Didn't see that coming.
It definitely has like the older in-between feel. Like it feels like it's in between the old and new games. Pretty nice, I like it. Yeah, Gale was targeted. Arc Slash was like a line, but you can't move your character while you set it up. That was like the only that sucked was like oh, moving took a turn. I forgot about that. That's what I also used to hate about the older system.
Dance, Flames!
Okay, so they still have like the S break thing to like instantly do it. Okay, then there's like, yeah, the links. Swap characters out.
No escape. No.
I think there was only assist in this game. I think the breaks and chains and all that shit didn't happen until like 3+.
Didn't see that coming.
My turn. There. Go.
And one for me.
Oh yeah, this was like based on like weaknesses. Like Slash was effective against something
You say as you outdo us.
because this was before the stun thing. So you had like Pierce was good against other things that would cause you to do a chain.
Those things were the same as the one we fought outside Legram.
Yeah, there was like chain. I mean, the chain would be based off Pierce, Slash. I think there was Crush and then Magic or something like that. I can't remember all of them.
It seems a large number of them are on the loose inside the fortress. I'm guessing that's what got the soldiers we just saw too.
Seems so.
So these are archaisms.
Archaisms. I was saying mechanisms. Oops. But yeah, archaisms is basically the human-made versions of like the overworlds that we saw in Trails of the Sky.
Are you certain, Instructor?
Yeah, they're a kind of autonomous weapon made by a rather unsavory group, and a real pain to deal with, too.
I like how the face just stopped moving with it. Another thing is we're gonna be in Erebonia, so none of the locations are gonna be familiar. I don't remember we run into any characters that are similar. You don't run into Kilika again until Calvard, which is in Kuro no Kiseki. You might do it before then, but I haven't played Trails from Zero. I haven't played like Reverie fully and stuff like that. The crossbow shit I didn't even like really touch. So there's that.
We need to hurry, but keep your wits about you.
Understood.
Enemy sighted. Take him out.
Yeah,
I have to hit it from behind, I think it was.
dance, flames! Extra flare!
My turn. No escape!
Leave it to me. Okay, burning daylight.
We'll have to fight our way through.
I'm trying to remember how to do this.
Leave it to me.
Oh.
Didn't see that coming.
Do it! Yeah!
The massive difference of like being 50 in this game if you're only hitting for like 1,000, and then the other game I'm hitting for like 15, 20Ks and shit.
Dance, flames! Extra flare!
Go. We'll cut our own path.
There we go.
We have the advantage.
Then you start with the advantage right away.
Didn't see that coming.
My turn. We'll cut
Oh, it
our
does
own
go over
path.
100 CP. Okay. But I don't think slapping it outside gives me CP. I think that's like the main difference between the two games. Is like, that you select.
It's my turn. Here! Yeah! Here!
Of course.
Okay,
I've got this.
it's my turn.
My turn.
She was the best for like outside of the battle because she had more reach than everybody. I love Laura, man. Laura was amazing.
We have the advantage.
Leave it to me.
Go.
And because it was harder to recover CP in this game, it was always better to use the cheaper ones due to that.
it to me.
Here we go. That's the power of the 8 leaves. Bring it
I
on.
fucked up.
My turn.
Okay, so 0 arts, so you want to cast arts here. It doesn't say the class, which kind of is annoying.
Okay.
That seems actually kind of effective.
Right.
Go. There. That's the power of the 8 leaves.
I think you get CP on kills too with Crass, if I remember correctly. And that's how I used to balance it out, was like making a really powerful character and just spamming Crass that would kill things easily.
Here's our chance. Don't mess it up. Leave it to me.
Here we go. There. Another chance.
And one for me. Of course. Hey!
Yeah. Yeah. The battle's over, but stay alert, everyone.
You're gonna take some downtime while everyone's getting murdered in the background.
Where are we?
This must be Borrelia Canyon. You can see Crossbell State on the other side.
There.
Those are...
The railway guns.
They're enormous.
Damn. How did they manage to get them prepped so fast? Don't tell me they're just gonna let them rip without even setting a target.
Instructor.
Well, they're certainly not shy about bringing out the big guns.
Ugh, we don't have time for this. We need to take these things out fast.
Right there with you.
Let's send these cretins to the scrap heap.
Here they come. Stay focused, class.
Was their voice always like that? Damn. I don't remember that. Alright.
There. Go.
And one for me. It's my turn. furthest from harm. Okay.
I'm bringing the thunder now!
Right. Shatter.
Okay.
My turn.
Okay, so you can see the emblem. So slashing is 2 times. Piercing is also 2 stars. So everything's about 2 stars. So magic, I forgot what the third one was. It's like slash, pierce, something magic. I forgot. But yeah. And now I can arc slash them both.
My turn.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Leave it to me.
Right.
Okay. Didn't see that coming. Do it. Yeah. Gleaming blades. Go. Now.
An opening.
My turn.
My turn.
Right. Shatter. Off guard.
Oh right, certain crafts moved them. I forgot about that too.
My turn.
Like you can abuse moving by just attacking something in melee and then being able to do line attacks that way too. I forgot about that.
It's my turn. Gleaming blades. Go.
Here we go.
Okay, so he's weak against Earth.
Leave it to me. Didn't see that coming. Do it.
Right. Huh?
My turn. There.
Yeah. Leave it to me.
Okay, burn in daylight.
Great.
Making progress.
I've only just begun.
Yeah, the face models do look a lot better with this pack. I'm not gonna lie, compared to the original ones.
That should suffice.
I'm just getting started.
A self-destruct mechanism. Does their cowardice know no bounds?
We're running out of time. I'm gonna go on ahead. Follow me as soon as you're sure it's safe to.
Railway guns.
No, no, no!
Don't!
I don't know why they started off with that. I guess this is to kind of get people interested in the game from the get-go or something, but I feel like there was no reason to start with that as the opening of the game. Honestly, I'm also glad they're dropping the Legend of Heroes stuff because like they just made the title so freaking long. Oh yeah, Fee is also a beast, dude. I love Fee.
The Ministry of Railways wishes to thank all passengers for their patronage. This train is bound for Bereahard via Keldic.
Okay, so this is only 2 years after the start of Trails in the Sky. Damn, there's only a 2-year gap between both of these games? That's crazy. That's only like the start of Trail in the Sky. I think the second game takes place like a year after, so it'll be like 1203 And I think all the stuff concludes in 1204, and then which is also the year this stuff begins.
The next stop is Trista. Trista. We will be stopped at Trista for 1 minute. When disembarking, please ensure no belongings are left behind.
They're over there traveling by airships in 1202, and in 1204 we're over here on a fucking train.
Almost there. Man, spring's really in full bloom here, huh? Back home, there was still so much snow on the ground, I hardly even realized it. Wow. Are those Lino flowers? I've never seen so many all blossoming at once. I'll be spending the next 2 years here. Wonder how long it'll be before I think of it as home.
It makes me wonder, are they gonna like revamp, like for based on the timeline stuff, just like remake all the older looking games? Because that'd be pretty sweet. Like if they go, since like Trails in the Sky is basically the starting point of the timeline of the story, they go from that and then like do all the other ones that are dated, including like Cold Steel. It'd be a good way to like release titles without having to like release new ones, but we'll see.
But yeah, I think I'm going to like it.
Ouch.
Whoa, sorry about that. Are you okay? I should have picked a better place to take in the scenery.
Don't worry about it. I should have been paying more attention to where I was going instead of gawking at the flowers. It's really a pretty town, though, isn't it? Just like a postcard.
Yeah, I guess that's the magic of springtime for you. I hope everything in your case is okay.
Oh, don't worry about that. It'll be fine.
I like the voice acting in this game a lot more. Maybe it's because Estelle's voice annoys me so much, but I feel like the voice acting in this game is a lot better than Trails in the Sky. But this is also around the period when voice actors were actually good and not dog shit like they are nowadays, in comparison.
Hey, you've got the red uniform too, huh?
Yeah, but now that you mention it, almost everyone else on the train had a green jacket. You're one of the few I've seen in red. I didn't really think about it until now. I just put on the uniform they sent me.
I hadn't given it much thought until I got here either. But yeah, like you said, there have been a few others sporting them too, so I doubt it's a mistake. Maybe it means we'll end up being classmates. Anyway, I should get going. I've got a feeling we'll see each other again at the entrance ceremony, though.
I totally forgot to ask her name. Oh well, I'm sure we'll run into each other later. She's right, though. It is weird that there are so few of us in red. Are there even enough to make a class? That orbment they sent with the uniform is pretty strange, too. It sure looks a lot fancier than your standard issue orbment, that's for sure. Guess there's no point in racking my brain over it. Someone will probably explain it during orientation. Thor's military academy is on the north side of town. I've still got some time to look around before the entrance ceremony, but it'd be pretty awkward to be late the first day.
Isn't it like also, yeah, like little red exclamation point tells you where you need to go. Okay, so they still have shops marked in green. Like, it's just gonna take me getting used to everything again because I don't know how much this old system changes compared to the newer system. And some events won't be marked either.
Oh hey, it looks like there's even a little park here. Seems like the perfect spot to catch a breather, what with all these shops around. Huh? Why is she sleeping here? Is she a new student? She's got the uniform and all. The ceremony's going to be starting soon. Maybe I should wake her up.
Guess I better go.
She's sure a strange one. Like a stray cat or something. If she's headed to the school, I'd say that's my cue to pick up the pace.
I think everything's gonna be closed off the bat. Oh yeah, I forgot about the pawn shop. This is like where we'll get like weird, overpriced shit. I completely forgot about that being in like the series because like it wasn't in Sky. Like, damn, Sky took a lot of stuff out. There was no pawn shop. There's no fishing. There's no relationship managing because, you know, he's supposed to like Estelle. They're supposed to fall for each other or whatever. There's also no. There's like no link system. I mean, but they got rid of that over time anyways. What else did they get rid of? Oh yeah, no card game. Fuck the card game. Well, that was only like a Cold Steel type of thing. I don't think that was in any other series but Cold Steel. Oh hey, an actual door I can go in.
So this is the town chapel. Seems like it's about the same size as the one back home. guess someone's already here.
Sorry. Am I in your way?
Oh, no, not at all.
Good, good. If you'll excuse me then.
That's one tall guy. And judging by his complexion, I don't think he's from Erebonia. But he's wearing a red uniform too. Just like me and that girl. Ah, well. While I'm here, I might as well get in a prayer for the start of the school year before I take off.
I don't think there's any map markers for certain important things either, like chests and stuff I'll probably have to find as I go.
I shall take my leave here, milady. I pray you find victory here in both your studies and your training.
Thank you, Klaus. I'm leaving everything in your hands while Father is away.
Understood, milady. Oh, please excuse my rudeness, young sir. It truly is a splendid day, is it not? The start of a new chapter in the lives of so many promising youths. Allow me to express my sincerest congratulations on your admittance into this fine academic institution.
Oh. Thank you very much. I'm guessing he's a butler? He certainly looks the part. That means the girl with him must have been a noble. She did have a certain dignity about her. I wonder if she's from a famous military family or something.
I'll probably do what I did with my first playthrough of this game and just hook up with Laura again. Solely because, like, B is cool and all, but B is way too fucking young. So it feels kind of weird. I remember, I think she's like, what, 4 to 6 years younger than everybody else? She's like fucking like 11 or 12 or some shit, while everyone else is like fucking 16 and higher. I can't remember the age ranges. Seems like there's nothing else to do. I can only explore that. And I'm pretty sure the dormitory won't let me in either. I'm gonna try though. Like, I can't see how far that little part goes out to the right, but like you could probably expand it to the right and put the dorms that way, but oh well.
So this is it. Thor's Military Academy. Founded by the legendary Emperor Dreikels himself.
Thank you for your patience, sir. We've arrived at the Academy.
Much obliged.
The Douche Canoe Noble.
Please, if you'll allow me to take your luggage.
That won't be necessary. I prefer to avoid standing out too much.
But, sir...
This isn't open for debate. Take whatever rest you need, then return to Bereahard.
As you wish. I shall be departing, then, sir. May your time spent in these hallowed halls be all you've hoped for. Please take care of yourself.
Orbital limousine, and one of Reinford's fanciest models, too. Looks like even Erebonia's upper crusts send their children here.
Welcome to Thor's Military Academy. Let's see. Yes, you're the last of them. That'd make you Rean Schwarzer, right?
Yes, that's me. It's a pleasure to meet you. But how do you know me?
It's a long story. Don't sweat the details right now.
Is that your weapon you've got wrapped up? I'll need to hold on to that for the time being.
Oh, right. It mentioned something about that in the guidebook.
Thanks. We should be able to return it to you before long. You'll hardly even miss it.
The entrance ceremony is going to be held in the auditorium. Just head straight back. You can't miss it. Anyway, I hope you enjoy your first day at Thor's.
I'm glad to have you. I hope these next 2 years will be a fruitful time for you.
I guess those two must be second years? That girl definitely looked younger than me, though. What was that about me being the last? I'm not seriously the very last student to check in, am I? Sounds like it's about time for the ceremony to start, though. Well, here's to the start of a great 2 years.
Now, if I may, I'd like to say a few words in closing about this Academy's illustrious history. Thor's Military Academy was founded almost 220 years ago. Its founder, as I'm sure you're all aware, was none other than the great Emperor Dreikels. The very same emperor who ended the War of the Lions and returned prosperity to the Erebonian Empire. 30 years after becoming emperor, in the later years of his life, he opened the doors of this institution. It was to be a place where young people like yourselves could learn the art of war. But with the mechanization of the military, many of our graduates now pursue careers outside the Army. Our mission, however, remains the same: to prepare our students to fulfill Emperor Dreikel's famous mandate. Arise, O youth, and become the foundation of the world. Though much has happened these past 2¼ centuries, the world is still the domain of the young. Yet still the question remains: what qualities must one possess to become a part of its foundation? I hope this credo will serve as a guide and an inspiration to you during your 2 years at this academy. Go forth, my students. The world awaits the great things you will one day accomplish.
The foundation of the world, huh?
I mean, honestly, pretty good speech.
No pressure, right?
No kidding. Though, this is Dreikel's the Lionheart we're talking about. He didn't earn his nickname by taking the easy road. Guess we've got more to worry about than just passing exams, huh?
I guess we do. I'm Elliot Craig. Nice to meet you.
Rean Schwarzer. Hey, looks like we're sporting the same school fashion.
Yeah, no idea what the red uniform is supposed to mean, though. Most of the other students are wearing green. Well, except for the ones in the white uniforms. Those must be the nobles.
Looks that way. Though...
Something wrong?
Nah, just thinking to myself.
And that brings us to the close of Thor's 215th entrance ceremony. Next, please proceed to the class designated in your guidebook. There, you will go over the school rules as well as your class's curriculum. That is all. Dismissed!
The class designated in our guidebook? I don't remember seeing anything like that.
There wasn't any information on that in mine either. I just assumed they'd tell us where to go after the ceremony.
All right! Students in red uniforms, if I can have your attention, please. By now, you're probably all confused. Where's my class assignment, you're probably thinking. That's perfectly understandable. Your situation is a little more complicated than the other students. But before I explain, I'd like all of you to join me for a special orienteering exercise.
What?
Did you mean an orientation exercise?
Worry not. Everything will be made clear soon enough. Now, right this way, if you would.
Looks like we're gonna have to follow her if we want any answers.
What do you think this is all about?
I have no idea, but we're not going to accomplish anything just standing around here. We should go with her.
I'm thinking in douchebag noble think. For I am the douchiest of douchebags. Behold my douchery.
What is this place?
Why is there a building this dilapidated on campus? It looks like it should have been torn down ages ago.
What does she even want us to do here?
Is she ever gonna tell us what's going on?
Maybe when you get the stick out of your ass, buddy.
I suppose we'll just have to go inside and see for ourselves what awaits us.
This place looks like some old haunted mansion or something.
Now that you mention it, it kinda does. I think this is everyone I've seen with a red uniform so far. I guess we really are part of the same class then.
So, these are our new underclassmen, huh?
Yep. They've got a different set of hoops to jump through than we did, though.
Oh yeah, Claire. Claire was awesome too.
I'm just happy all our work's paying off. I'd hate to have put in a year's worth of effort for nothing.
Ain't that the truth? Wait, when did you do any work? You were just slacking off the whole time.
Says the master slacker. Still, looks like Elisa's got some stiff competition. Quite a bevy of beauties they've got there. And I'm looking forward to getting intimately acquainted with each and every one of them.
Oh, you know one of them? Wait. No, not these ones too. Stop flirting with every damn girl you lay eyes on. Do you have any idea how many guys at this school have gotten their hearts broken because of your libido? Did you just sneer at me? Oh, you did, didn't you?
Come on now, no fighting, you two.
Well, look who finally made it. Nice work.
You got our little chickadees all sorted out, I take it?
Yep, they're all bright-eyed and ready to go. So from here on out, we're gonna have to give it all we've got to support this fledgling class.
Now you sound the part of the student council president.
Guess she's going all in.
Well, they'd be in for a pretty rough time if we didn't help out a little. At least to start with, anyway. Everything's ready over there, right?
You betcha. Just like the instructor asked. Can't help but feel a little sorry for them, though.
Same here. They've got no idea what they're being tossed into. The class they've been picked for didn't even exist before this year. Guess all we can do is watch and see what they're made of, right?
The name's Sarah Valestine. I'm the instructor in charge of Class 7, which means you get the pleasure of seeing me all year.
All year.
Glad to finally meet you.
Wait, Class 7?
Us?
I'm not sure I understand. I wasn't told anything about this at enrollment.
Excuse me, Instructor Sarah? I was under the impression that there were only 5 classes at this academy, and that students were split among them based on their social class and home region.
Right you are, Miss Top Scorer on the Thor's entrance exam. Students in each year are divided into 5 classes, 2 for the nobility and 3 for commoners. And it's been that way for ages, right up through last year. But this year, we decided to shake things up a little.
What do you...
We now have a 6th class, fittingly titled Class 7. And in Class 7, we recognize no distinction between nobles and commoners.
Wait, you just jumped straight from 5 to 7?
Did you just summon a bunch of monsters in one turn? That's basically what that sounded like.
You're really putting nobles and commoners in the same class?
This must be some kind of joke. And why is this the first I've heard of it?
Because you're too busy being a whiny bitch. I forgot how much I used to hate this guy.
Well, who are you again?
Exactly.
Accius Regnitz. And with all due respect, Instructor, it's ludicrous to intermix nobles and commoners like this. Must I be forced to spend my next 2 years shoulder to shoulder with those arrogant, stuck-up hedonists?
You do know I'm not the one who made the decision, right? Besides, what's the big deal anyway? You're all kids. Can't you all just get along or something?
Just get along? And how would you propose we do that?
Getting the stick out of your ass. It helps a lot, dude. You should try it sometime.
What's your problem?
Oh, nothing much. I just find the irony of your behavior rather humorous.
Is that so? It seems the scion of some noble house has left the comfort of his mansion to grace the unwashed masses with his wisdom. Please, milord, do share your esteemed name with us so I can give you all the respect you deserve.
Eustace Alberea. Not that I'd expect the name of an arrogant, stuck-up hedonist to lodge itself in that hard head of yours.
He's from one of the 4 great houses.
The son of Duke Alberea, lord of the Kreutzen province in the southeast.
Well, you don't get much more noble than that.
Interesting. I'd heard the rumors.
Do you expect me to be impressed? Your family lineage means nothing to me. I'll never bend my knee to the likes of...
Okay, that's enough. I'm sure a couple of you have a few grievances, but now's not the time. I'll hear your complaints later. Right now, you've got your orienteering exercise, and far be it from me to keep you from our fun little icebreaker.
You mentioned this orienteering exercise earlier? What exactly does that involve?
It's a form of outdoor competition, isn't it? Something like a cross between a map reading exercise and a scavenger hunt?
Is that why they asked us to hand over our weapons at the gate?
Nothing gets by you, does it? But I don't want to spoil the fun, so let's get started, shall we?
Push the button.
What?
Oh, crap.
What?
Whee!
Come on, Fee. No cheating. You're going with them, and that's that. What's the point in having an icebreaker if you don't make a couple of new friends?
Lame.
She's like, no ninja bullshit.
Ugh. What just happened?
The floor gave out from under us.
I can't believe I fell for such an obvious trap.
Does this mean there's a series of catacombs beneath the school grounds then?
What does that woman think she's playing at?
I thought my heart was going to jump out of my chest. Hey, Reen, are you... okay?
Easy now. Hands where she can see them.
No touchy. No touch. That's like the worst thing to happen.
What happened? Huh?
Well, this is a bit awkward.
Yeah, I'm really sorry about that. Still, I'm just glad you're okay. That's what's really important here, right?
Ah!
Wow, it's just not your day, is it?
Well, now that I've hit the bottom, things can only improve. I hope. What is this place anyway?
I was wondering the same thing. We should check out those tables. Huh?
Is this?
It's coming from the devices we received with the Academy guidebook.
Seems to be some sort of portable orbment.
Right you are. These handy little devices are a special kind of battle orbment.
Oh shit, I forgot they had communicators in them.
Is that Miss Valentine?
So, these devices have built-in communications functionality then?
Wait, don't tell me these things are...
New model battle orbments made through a partnership between the Epstein Foundation and Reinford Company.
No, not the Epstein Foundation. At least they pronounce it Epstein, but like still... No, the Epstein Foundation.
Newly made 5th generation battle orbments, in fact. They're called Arcus units.
Arcus.
So these are battle orbments. That means they'll allow us to use arts, right?
Sure will. Just set a quartz into one of its slots and you can use arts all the livelong day. Which is why I've prepared enough quartz for each and every one of you.
Oh, there's our weapons. And a quartz. Whew.
The weapons you brought are all here too, each packaged neatly along a little box containing a quartz. Find yours, and try setting the quartz into your Arcus.
I suppose it can't hurt to try.
What is this woman thinking?
Let's see. Mine is that one.
Oh, I see mine over there. Let me just go grab it, okay?
Hell yeah. Red
What's
quartz.
this?
Offense, let's go.
That's called a Master Quartz. If you set that into the large slot in the center of your Arcus, you'll be able to use arts. Go on, give it a try.
Oh yeah, I forgot there was like ways to level them up. Yeah, there's still like the color restrictions and like the lines. I guess like they made the lines as a way to like restrict what you can build, which was kind of annoying. Killing, oh yeah, okay, that was part of the main port. Killing enemies restores CP, which was really good. And then it shows you what the stat increases. It gives you a bunch of strength, gives you some HP, and all that kind of stuff, and it gives you the Arts Firebolt. So unlike Arts being in Trails of the Sky, like it's completely tied to the ports itself, this one's they're mostly tied to like main ports and stuff like that. Oh, right. I don't remember whose casual clothes I used to like, but I'm gonna get all of them just in case. Wait, is that the Janus Academy? Oh, okay. I'm not gonna do the Mishy thing because the Mishy shit's annoying. Now there's like face plates, I don't care about these. Oh, there's like the Mishy on your arm. This is bait for the fishing tackle. Forgot I'm getting bait too. It's gonna be something I'm wasting mirror on. And they really want you to have a lot of bait. Jesus. Oh, there's this aqua one. Okay, so there's defense. This one's here. Oh, you could equip active arts. I forgot about that one. Can steal or burn enemies, 10% chance. That's actually pretty good. Like, 10 strength is nice, but it's not as good as, like, being able to possibly burn something. Well, those are actual accessories, okay. Although this is okay, so I use this and I bring out a Shining Palm. I think those, if I remember right, those ones still give you like guaranteed levels. I almost always forget to use them though. Okay, so it's still 2 accessory slots. Defense 10, Strength 5, Arts, Accuracy, Evasion. So Cozy Socks and Accuracy so I don't miss as much. It's actually pretty nice. I like the black uniform.
What in the world?
That light means that you've successfully synchronized with your Arcus. Congratulations! Now you can use arts as much as you want. These Arcus units have plenty more nifty features, but I wouldn't want to bombard you with too much info all at once, so we'll cover those another time. Anyway, since you've got your Arcus all set up and ready to go, here's what I want you to do. When you step through that door, you'll be in an underground testing area. Basically, it's a dungeon. It's pretty large and full of twists and turns. I'd almost guarantee you'll get lost at least once. But when you find the exit, you'll be able to return to the first floor of this old schoolhouse. There are monsters wandering around, though, so don't let your guard down, even for a moment. With all that said, let's commence our special orienteering exercise.
If I remember right, like the two best support characters were either Elliot or Elisa, and usually I try to have Laura, Elisa, and Bea on my team. Like the rest of the characters I don't really care about.
Your objective is to make your way through this area and back to the surface. Make it back in one piece, and I'll be happy to field any complaints you might have. If you make it back safely, I might even give you a kiss. Free of charge. On the cheek, of course.
She's such a goober. I love Sarah, man.
I don't think she's joking.
And just where do you think you're going? Were you planning to wander off on your own without saying anything?
He goes where the fuck he pleases, man. What the fuck is your problem? I fucking hate this guy.
I have no interest in becoming friends with anyone here, and I'm surprised that you, of all people, give a damn what I do.
Exactly.
Unless you've suddenly decided you do want to keep company with one of those stuck-up hedonists after all. Still, if you're afraid of the monsters, I suppose I could accompany you. After all, what kind of Erebonian noble would I be if I didn't have at least some degree of prowess with a sword? And noblesse oblige dictates that it's my sacred duty to protect powerless commoners such as yourself.
What the hell? Nobody's asking your high excellency to deign to help us. But if that's how you're gonna be, I'll just find my way out of here before you. I'm perfectly capable of taking care of myself without some relic of an outdated class system dragging me down.
What should we do?
The only thing we can do. We should begin exploring these ruins ourselves. I believe it would be prudent to remain in small groups, however. Would the two of you have any objections to accompanying me?
Oh, no, that's fine.
It would be a huge help, actually.
No, don't take Laura. Damn it.
And you're welcome to join us as... well, I suppose that's a no. Perhaps we'll run into her along the way, and she can join us then. So, shall we be off? I'm certain you gentlemen will be fine, but do take care.
Okay.
If you'll excuse us, please.
Looks like it's just the bros.
Not such a hot first impression there, huh?
You can say that again. I'll have to clear things up with her later. Anyway, how do you guys want to do this? Should the three of us stick together too?
Sounds good to me. I'd get pretty anxious wandering around a place like this alone.
Yeah, because you're a little bitch, Elliot, but it's okay. Keep being a little bitch.
No objections here. I'd be happy to accompany you.
Got about 20 minutes before I'm gonna go shopping.
I don't believe I've introduced myself yet. My name is Gaius Warzel. I just arrived in the Empire, so any help you can offer would be much appreciated.
Oh, so you're from abroad. I'd been wondering. My name's Rean Schwarzer. It's nice to meet you.
I'm Elliot Craig. So, you fight with that?
Of course. Why else would I be carrying it?
I use it to just spin it around.
It's a spear, but it has that odd cross-shaped head.
Do you not know what a guard is? You have a sword, you fucktard.
It looks kind of awesome.
Think of it as combining the best parts of a spear and a poleaxe. I was pretty handy with it back home. But speaking of weapons, I have to say, yours looks pretty unique.
Oh, this thing.
Is it a staff? Wait, no. It's an orbment, isn't it?
Both, actually. It's an orbital staff. The tech is pretty recent. This one's still a prototype, more or less. Back during enrollment, they told me I had some aptitude for it, so when it came time to choose, I just sort of ran with it.
Interesting. I've never seen anything like it before.
Can't say I have either.
They're still in development, apparently, so there aren't too many around just yet. But that said, I'm curious about what you've got there, Reen.
Oh, my sword?
Yeah, but what kind of sword is it?
It's different from the kinds of swords I thought the people in the Empire used, though.
It's an Eastern style of saber called Itachi. Any way you slice it, though, it's basically a longsword.
Wow, that's one beautiful blade.
The craftsmanship looks exceptional.
They're renowned for the layering of their steel and the sharpness of their edge. Truth be told, though, I'm still a little hesitant to be swinging around something this dangerous.
Seriously? If that's what hesitant looks like, I'll bet confidence will make you unstoppable.
Well, you sound like a good guy to have around when the going gets tough. Speaking of which, I think we've been standing around long enough. We should really be getting ourselves into trouble.
I think I can manage that. You saw it yourselves. Trouble has a way of dropping in on me.
Rest first.
Let's take it slow and steady, though. We need to adapt to each other's fighting styles to really gel as a team.
Got it.
I'll at least try to get through this. Before I go. Pretty sure he scales up just arch rolls, attacks, and stuff. I'll have to look that up later.
My turn.
All right.
Yeah, the black uniform looks so much better.
Yikes! A monster!
Huh. Never seen this kind before.
Looks like a flying feline. Careful, everyone.
Now's our chance. We can do this.
Go!
It's my turn.
My turn.
You can see which one you're targeting and which turn order they're in by looking over at the left side. You'll see which one glows in the red. Oh, whoops, didn't do that.
Go! There!
It's my turn.
My turn. Is everybody okay? Please tell me there aren't more of those things lurking around here.
I hate to tell you, but I can sense more further in.
Anyway, let's just stay alert.
I'll have to actually pick it up. I forgot. Doesn't suck into you. Oh, I can't go up this way, okay.
Huh. There seems to be a treasure chest here.
Oh, the green one from I forgot. I'm gonna give him heals so that we can heal properly. Alright, these don't heal CP. Yeah, these don't. I know they experiment with certain things between games, but sometimes they change it based on how overpowered it was in the other game. These guys are usually weaker to spells.
Now's our chance. We can do this.
Go!
Arcus, activate.
All right. Take this. All right.
Oh, we did it. I'm starting to lose my sense of direction down here.
Yeah, gotta make sure we're not going in circles.
God dang it.
Take him out.
I freaking was trying to swing at it by turns without needing to.
Give it up, everyone.
Leave it to me.
My turn. There.
You're mine!
Go! There!
Right.
Oh, hey, Elise, I forgot.
It's my turn.
Damn, hold on. I'll put these through.
Go! There!
Leave it to me. Time is precious. We should hurry.
Elliot,
I don't see any obvious injuries.
I'm okay. I was just so relieved the fight was over. The strength kind of just left my legs. I'm amazed how calm you two are. You don't seem tired or worried or anything.
I guess I'm just used to fighting monsters like these.
you need a hand?
No, I'll be fine. It was just a momentary lapse on my part. I can get up, and there we go.
Look out!
Elliot!
What?
No!
What?
Looks like I made it just in time. Thank Adios for that.
The only thing I liked about him was that he had a fucking shotgun. That was the only cool part about
it's
him.
you.
But like everything else about this character sucks.
You said your name was Machias, right?
That's right. I came to realize that I shouldn't have just stormed off like I did. I let that arrogant noble goad me into losing my composure, acting on impulse. So I just wanted to say, I'm sorry. I acted foolishly, and I hope you can forgive me for it.
No sweat. Water under the bridge.
Yeah, we all have moments when we say or do things we regret. That's human nature for you. Oh, and thanks for saving me, by the way.
I'm just glad I happened to be passing by. After I'd cooled my head, I decided to retrace my steps, and there you were. Is it just the three of you here?
Yeah, we stood around talking for a while, so the others are probably ahead of us at this point.
I don't think there's any reason to go back any farther. I can't imagine you'll find anyone there.
I see. I don't suppose you'd mind if I came with you. I'm reasonably skilled with a gun, so you might find it useful having me along.
Sure thing. Welcome aboard. The name's Reen Schwarzer.
I'm Elliot Craig. It's nice to meet you.
My name is Gaius Warzel. It's a pleasure.
The pleasure's mine, I assure you. My name is Machias Regnitz. Could I ask you what social class you each belong to? I realize how that must sound, considering my recent outburst. But please, don't take it personally. I'm simply curious to know who I'm associating with.
Well, both of my parents are commoners.
Likewise, though my homeland has no class system to begin with.
Ah, so you're from abroad then. What about you, Reen?
Well, let's just say I haven't got a drop of noble blood in my veins. So I guess we're all in equal standing here.
Well, now that's a relief. We should probably get moving then. Somewhat concerned about the girls, as you might imagine.
He's adopted, so he's like, yeah, there's no noble blood in me, but I'm part of a noble family. Ah, I get fucked.
I'd feel much better if we were around to help if they wound up in danger.
Yeah, I suppose there's strength in numbers.
All right, let's go.
Alright. Sadly, it's getting close to the time frame I want to go ahead at, so I'm gonna save it here. I don't want to risk pausing it and then like it breaking if I try to resume the recording. Alright, I'll come back to this later.